them here to talk to about a subject that we are all familiar with and often overlook, the imagination of children. Imagination of children often shines in eyes of children. The fearless fight of inquiry and the endless imagination. Have we ever realized, however, that we are slowly losing this fires? A global survey of 21 countries by International Assessment of Educational Progress, Chinese children rank first in the race, but last in imagination, and fifth from and in creativity. A university teacher whose name is Dai Jianye said the current education stifles the children's imagination from the very beginning and makes them stupid by doing exercise over and over again. Take a look at children around us. Since grade 1 or 2, they have got a large amount of homework every day. Test papers, recitation, hobby, and other homework. No time to rest. They begin to write homework after dinner until 11 or 12 o'clock. What's worse, hobby group and extra class is always waiting for them on weekends. The full schedule makes them breathless and depressive. How comes the imagination? If a standard answer is not a way to kill their vision, quest, curiosity, and imagination, let me show you an example. Here's a question. Please check and circle the given one from others. 1. Car, fire engine, train, ambulance. 2. Fish, dog, goose, chicken. The child circled the car and chicken, and the teacher subtracted 10 points and asked for parents for signature. Then the child cried and couldn't figure out why his question is incorrect. Then the parent decided to firmly support his child and sighed. How does the teacher want? According to this question, I think there's no problem with his answer. The first question is that the car can be bought at home, while others three can't. Second is that the fish, dog, goose can swim. Only chickens can swim. All of a sudden, parent is enlightened. Is this teacher stifling the children's imagination? Or there must be something wrong with our education. Our education has solidified the minds of our children. They are the right answers, not just the right ones. These answers are diverse, and as long as they are well funded, the right answers, not just the right ones. A widespread phenomenon acts that kids are not allowed to imagine. We've been told sun is red, the grass is green, because the world I see with my own eyes is the way it is. In this way, the kids begin to stop thinking and finally lose their space of imagination. There are many other similar behaviors such as making decisions and taking care of everything instead of children, making peremptory attitude to them. Einstein said imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination is everywhere. So, how to protect the children's imagination? Here are some principal suggestions I collected from internet. 1. Encourage your child encourage free expression. Give children the opportunity to express their thoughts and feelings freely, without limiting their imagination. I guess everybody here ever heard the story of Hans Christian Andersen's favorite tales with its title, The Emperor's New Clothes. If that child is forbidden to talk freely, then nobody dares to tell the truth that the emperor isn't wearing anything, and everybody should only deceive oneself as well as others and live their life forever. 2. Provide rich reading materials. Provide children with various types of books, storybooks, comics, and other reading materials, so that they can expose different story plots and characters, and develop their imaginations. 3. Create a leisure environment. By playing games to develop children's imaginations, such as role-playing, toy assembly games, and let the children play the games to play their imagination. 4. Take your child on a trip. Take your child on a trip to different places. Taking your child on a trip to different places can develop or stimulate your child's creativity, can stimulate your child's imagination. 1. Read to your children. Tell your children interesting stories so that they can imagine themselves as the characters in stories and develop their imaginations. 6. Encourage your child in artistic creation. Let your child try this activity such as drawing, making by hands, making music, etc. These activities can stimulate your children's imaginations and creativity. The Creator here, father of Leonardo da Vinci, in nurturing his children is to give them the greatest freedom and allow them to develop their own interests. It's a case in point. When Leonardo da Vinci is in school, he's not very interested in learning and do not pay attention in class. He's scared for teacher. Later, Da Vinci's father knew them, and he did not angry. Da Vinci's father's environment allowed him to develop himself talents without paintings. Later, Da Vinci's father took him to Pena Verrocchio to learn painting. Under the guidance of Verrocchio, Da Vinci studied hard and mastered many painting techniques, finally becoming a great painter. Children's minds are the seed of future, and their imaginations are power to change world. Let us encourage them to be curious and innovative. Let us not doubt precious flame, because their minds will shape our future. Thank you.
A timely reminder, Yang Yuxin. Next up, we have Shu Qiran, who wants to talk about rebellion in puberty. She believes that being rebellious is not a bad thing, but a valuable part of growth.